This is Michael, and he wanted to know if atheists support the theory of evolution.
Very much so.
Sure.
And excellent. And we definitely believe that science, through rational thought and reason, have come to really the only conclusion you can come to once you see all the evidence that's out there. And any points you'd like to make on evolution there?
Theories on biological evolution. Well, science has been a lot more reliable in finding out the answers to the really tough questions throughout history, and I really think religion has been a great stumbling block to progress in that area. First of all, Giordano Bruno was a person who was tortured summarily by the Catholic Church for his views, which we now know are correct. And it's a good example of how when scientists came up with a theory that is actually verifiable through the experimental method, that actually seemed to contradict much of the religious dogma that had been put out by Christian churches, they became incensed and had to become violent. In fact, to the point where he was imprisoned and tortured and actually burned.
Burned at the stake.
Yeah, in fact, I was just reading about that. There was an order given not to make him bleed if any beating occurred, not to cut him open, and not to mutilate his body in a way that would cause him to bleed or have large bruises. And what that was code for was burn him. And that's what they did. And we now know what he was saying was actually correct. And so here in the almost 21st century, this is one example we should take from this, that science is much more reliable in these areas. Anyway.
Did we have
we're ready.
Sure.